How's it going? So this week I've been feeling a bit empty. It's probably the best way I can describe it. So, like on Wednesday, I felt just really low than I usually do and just felt really depressed and really unmotivated, really, and just kind of stayed in bed most of the day and just, I don't know, just didn't have any motivation to do anything really. But that was probably the lowest part in the week. But for the rest of the week, just like I said, just been feeling a bit empty inside. I don't know if it's because I'm still continuing to live alone and just be, I don't know, just I suppose feeling really scared inside, really worried. That ends up building my anxiety as well. So, and that also leads to affecting my depression and stuff. So, I don't know, I guess just a week of like being alone in the home for coming up to 2 weeks now, and I guess it's just starting to get to me a bit, I guess. And I don't know, just overall, like I said, the best way I can describe it is just feeling empty inside. So, but my mum's coming back in the next few days, so hopefully I can cope and manage till then. But yeah, it's just really strange feeling inside, and overall just felt lower than I usually do, really. But I'm still continuing to try to do the things I like to do, taking care of responsibilities around the house and stuff. Still able to cook my own meals and stuff, but like I said, I've just been feeling really empty inside overall. But as for the week itself, I didn't go to Woodside again because it was, like I said, I was just feeling really empty inside, and also because the weather has been really wet and rainy, and without my mum here to take me there, my best way to get there would be by scooter, but I don't really like riding in the rain and stuff, so I decided not to go really. And coming up to next week, I haven't decided if I'm gonna go yet, but we'll just have to see how I feel really. But because most of the week has been just really wet and windy and rainy and stuff, I've just been staying home, taking care of the place, and mainly just been continuing my book really. And at the moment, got up to chapter 6, but I'm still trying to figure out how to exactly structure it, because this time in the book I've decided to go for a first person view of the character's story rather than third person. So it's a bit of a different method of my usual writing. But at the moment it's going a bit quite slow, but overall I'm still trying to work out how to exactly structure the story, and just have to take my time and take small steps at a time to work out the solution and how I'm going to write it overall. But like I said, overall it's going somewhat smooth but quite slow at the moment. Because I've been feeling really empty inside and stuff, like one of my unhealthy solutions to cope with it is like eating. And I've had this problem for a long time now where I just constantly binge eat a lot of like sweet sort of foods and just like anything that I can find around the house really. Like I'm not exactly hungry, but I just kind of eat just to kind of cope with my mood and sort of like make myself feel better really. But when I finish eating, I always end up regretting it and just hating myself overall really. And because of that, I've just gained a lot of weight lately. So it's hard. It's hard dealing with these emotions of depression linked with like binge eating and stuff. So I don't know, I just gotta like resist really. Gotta keep telling myself not to overeat, don't eat when it's not necessary, don't eat too much of like sweets and stuff. So it is hard, but I know inside that only myself, I can help myself with this situation. But yeah, it's just been becoming quite a bigger problem lately, but just gotta resist and try my best not to fall into that unhealthy pattern really. before I finish off this video, I'd just like to mention, like, some of you may have heard about COPPA, like getting involved into YouTube. But for those of you who don't know, COPPA stands for Children's Online Privacy and Protection Act, which is basically to protect kids going online so they don't see anything that's not safe for kids, basically. And this law is coming into YouTube next year, so a lot of YouTubers are really scared about this because it affects all of their videos and the whole channel overall, and it can even put them out of business and even stop them from becoming YouTubers overall. Because when you publish a video, now it asks you, is it kid safe or not? And the law is very funny with this, because even if, for example, my past videos, they have things like my own character drawings and stuff. And one of the laws with the COPPA law is when you mark it for, is it kids safe, it generally means videos that have colourful characters, animation, or just overall like what kids like, really. So like kids shows, kids characters and stuff. But with me, with my channel, because I talk about mental health and like anxiety, depression, suicide and stuff like that, I don't necessarily consider it exactly to be kid-friendly sort of content. And if the law watches my videos and they see that my video contains characters of colourful and stuff, and then I didn't mark it as kid-friendly, they could basically shut down my video because they see colourful characters in my video, but they generally don't watch the whole video, like only a few seconds or minutes of it. And if they see colourful characters in my video and then I didn't mark it as kid friendly, they could just basically take it down and give me a fine. And each video that can be taken down can give you a fine of, it's apparently £42,000, and that's per video. So, or if I mark it as kid friendly with characters and stuff and then they watch it, but then they hear the content that I'm talking about isn't kid friendly, like again, they can shut down the video and give me a fine. So this is why a lot of YouTubers are getting really scared about the new COPPA Act coming into YouTube, and there's even a massive petition to get the law revised about it, or even just take the act off overall. But as of now, I don't know how it's going to unfold, and because I don't want to risk getting fines and stuff and marking my videos wrongly for kid friendly or not, there is a possible chance that I may have to shut down this channel at the end of December, because the COPPA comes into play on the 1st of January. So even though I've just started my channel a few months ago, unfortunately it looks like if things are going how they are now, I might have to shut down the channel and basically close down all my older videos and just overall see how exactly I can move forward with my future videos. And if I can't really find a way to agree with the COPPA Act and the law, there is a possible chance that I might just have to discontinue this channel overall. So it's quite an unfortunate news and law that's coming into YouTube, but like I said, many YouTubers are afraid of this, and a lot of them may end up getting shut down, and that includes me really. So I just wanted to give you a heads up of the situation with YouTube, and yeah, my channel could possibly not continue in the year 2020. But yeah, that's pretty much overall about this week. So mainly been feeling really empty inside. Still slowly continuing my book. Been binge eating quite a lot and need to help myself with that. And the COPPA has just become a really big deal for YouTubers really, in that my channel might not continue next year. But that's pretty much what I wanted to say for this week. So hopefully this channel continues, and hopefully I'll see you next week. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, always look forward, keep hope alive, and remember, you're somebody.